Ever replaced a car part only to watch the exact same problem crawl back a few weeks later? That sick feeling in your stomach when the check engine light pops up again or the brakes start squealing after one hard stop? For millions of drivers, the real culprit isn't the repair itself, it's where that part came from. Today, I'm exposing the 11 places you should never buy car parts from if you want the job done right the first time. And at the end, I'll hand you the exact 5 sources I trust and send my own customers to when reliability actually matters. Stick with me, this one could save you thousands. Let's dive in. Number 9. Amazon. Look, Amazon is incredible for almost everything except when it comes to critical auto parts. The platform isn't one store, it's a massive marketplace full of thousands of third-party sellers. You think you're buying from Amazon's reputation, but you're really rolling the dice on someone you know nothing about. One sensor might be solid OEM quality. The next listing with the same photos and part number could be a cheap knockoff that fits poorly, throws false readings, or dies after a couple heat cycles. Mixed listings make it even worse, multiple brands crammed under one page, so you order what looks premium and receive something completely different. For wiper blades or floor mats, fine. For oxygen sensors, wheel bearings, or brake components, that gamble can leave you stranded or facing a much bigger repair. I've seen too many engines ruined by sensors that passed visual inspection but failed under real load. Number 8. eBay Motors listings. eBay feels like a treasure hunt, and that's exactly why it's dangerous for serious repairs. You've got everything from professional recyclers to random guys clearing out their garage. The photos look clean, the description says like new, but you have zero reliable way to verify real mileage, previous abuse, or hidden internal wear. That radiator might look pristine until coolant starts weeping from micro cracks after a few highway runs. Suspension parts can have fatigue you'll only discover once you're doing 70 mph. Fitment info is often copy-pasted or guessed, leading to returns, downtime, and frustration. No knowledgeable counter person to double-check your application. When you're dealing with safety systems or engine internals, that uncertainty is too expensive. Number 7. Pep Boys. Pep Boys has history, founded in 1921, but history doesn't equal consistent quality today. They lean heavily into aftermarket parts and service, especially tires. The problem is the wide quality swing. One brake pad set might deliver strong, quiet stops for years. Another set of the same-looking pads from the next shelf wears out in months or dusts your wheels. Sensors can trigger the same codes you were trying to fix. On top of that, many locations push aggressive upselling. You walk in for a simple alternator and walk out with a laundry list of recommended services you didn't plan for. Staff knowledge varies wildly by store. Some are genuine car people, others feel like retail associates reading from a screen. When you need accurate diagnosis help, that inconsistency hurts. Number 6. Walmart Auto Care Centers. Walmart is unbeatable for groceries and everyday basics, and their auto centers are convenient for quick tire rotations, oil changes, and basic maintenance at low prices. But when it comes to sourcing replacement parts for anything beyond routine stuff, I draw the line. Walmart's model is built on high volume and low cost. That often means the most budget-friendly aftermarket parts with thinner materials and shorter lifespans. They'll get your car back on the road today, but that economy alternator or starter might leave you right back in the parking lot 6 months later. For daily drivers that see heavy use or extreme temperatures, those cost-first components become expensive lessons. If you're finding this breakdown valuable so far, do me a quick favor, smash that like button, drop a comment with the worst part you've ever bought online, and subscribe so you don't miss the rest of these money-saving truths. Number 5. O'Reilly Auto Parts. O'Reilly has built a strong name serving both weekend warriors and professional shops. Their stores feel cleaner and more organized than many competitors. Still, they operate in the same retail game with multiple tiers, economy, standard, and premium versions of the same part. It's easy to grab the cheaper option without realizing the difference in materials or warranties. Pricing can also be higher due to convenience, and the exact same part is often available cheaper elsewhere if you're willing to wait a day or two. Convenience is great, but when you start comparing real long-term costs, you realize there are smarter moves depending on your vehicle and how long you plan to keep it. Number 4. Jiffy Lube Parts Counter. You pull in for an oil change and suddenly you're looking at a $300 500 repair recommendation list. That's the Jiffy Lube parts counter experience for a lot of drivers. These quick lube locations work with limited supplier catalogs tied to their service packages. You don't get to browse brands or quality levels like in a full parts store, you get what's pre-approved in their system. I've heard stories of ignition coils replaced there that failed again within weeks on cold starts. You're not really buying a standalone part, you're buying into their service flow. And that limited choice plus sales pressure often leads to repeat repairs. Number 3, Target Auto section. Those bright aisles look tempting when you're saving $20, but that small upfront win can cost you hundreds later. Universal fit or entry-level parts often have slight spec mismatches that don't show up immediately. A rough idle develops, a sensor reads inconsistently, then the check engine light stays on. You chase other problems, waste labor, and eventually replace the cheap part with the right one. The real cost isn't at checkout, it's the extra shop time and frustration. Number 2, AliExpress Auto Parts. When a $90 sensor drops to $12 with free shipping, your brain should hit maximum caution, not checkout. The photos, part numbers, and packaging can look identical to name brand stuff, but material quality, heat resistance, and durability are usually where corners get cut. Ignition coils that misfire after heat soak, oxygen sensors throwing phantom codes, fuel pressure regulators that fail under load, I've seen all of it. You end up paying double when you factor in removal, shipping the junk back, and installing the correct part. That deal becomes the most expensive option. Number 1, no-name independent auto parts resellers. No clear branding, no verifiable sourcing, no real accountability. These pop-up sellers or random online listings are the riskiest of all. Many rely on salvaged parts with unknown history. Who knows how hard they were driven, if they were involved in an accident, or why they were pulled. Brakes, steering, and engine management components demand trust. Without proper warranties, traceable suppliers, or consistent return policies, you're gambling with your safety and time. Once you've seen the pattern, you naturally stop hunting for the absolute cheapest option and start looking for sources you can actually count on. Here are 5 auto parts stores you can actually trust. Number 5, AutoZone. When your car is torn apart in the driveway and you need the part today, AutoZone's massive network often has it on the shelf. Their inventory system and same-day pickup options have improved a lot. They carry multiple quality tiers so you can match the part to how long you plan to keep the vehicle. Perfect for urgent repairs where waiting isn't an option. Just pay attention to the specific brand on the box. Number 4, FCP Euro. If you drive a European car, BMW, Mercedes, Audi, VW, Volvo, FCP Euro is a game changer. Their lifetime replacement program is legendary. A part fails years later, they send you a new one, no questions. Focused catalog of OEM and high-quality equivalents means less guessing. For enthusiasts who do their own work, this shifts the entire cost equation in your favor. Number 3, Rock Auto. This is the thinking driver's choice. Transparent side-by-side comparisons of brands, prices, and quality levels with no sales pressure. It rewards knowledge. The more you understand your car, the more value you get. Ideal when you already know exactly what you need and want to make an informed decision. Mechanics use it quietly for price checking too. Number 2, Napa Auto Parts. Napa was built for real repair work. Their network combines corporate consistency with many independently operated stores that still pull from strong distribution. Counter staff often have stronger technical knowledge and can discuss failure patterns, not just part numbers, wider selection of professional grade and heavy-duty components, slightly higher price but far fewer comebacks. Number 1, OEM dealership parts departments. When money isn't the main concern and you want zero guesswork, this is the gold standard. Give them your VIN and they pull the exact factory spec part your car was born with. No compatibility worries, no material compromises, just the same quality the vehicle left the assembly line with. Highest reliability, highest peace of mind. Most people never realize the biggest damage from cheap parts happens after installation, slowly wearing down other components and costing way more in the long run. I went deep on the hidden ways low-quality parts destroy engines in the video linked above. Check it out before your next repair. Drop a comment. What's the worst part store experience you've had? Hit like if this saved you from a future headache. Subscribe for more no BS car advice, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe out there.